Welcome to Customer Pred CLV Estimator. This is a customer lifetime value calculator, or better still, we call it a solution provided by an excellent data science and data engineer team. So I will give you a quick walk through this app. This is the landing page of the app. As you can see, it's called Cost Spread, which means Customer Prediction CLV Estimator. Now it says, know your customer lifetime value. Join the 10,000 plus business owners around the world who trust Cost Spread to predict or estimate their customers' lifetime value and enhance retention. This app has about 4 sections or 4 pages. The first page is the home page, the about page, the contact page, the product page. In the about page, that is where you see about the app, and in fact, this particular video I'm going to upload will be found in the about page, and you see some information about the features which will be found in the feature sub page. So this demo will be added to this part of the app. Next, you go to the contact page. Just in case you have some issues, you want to contact the team that worked on this app, simply type in your name here, for instance. Type in your name, enter your email address, and type in your message here. All right. Then you click on the send button. Immediately, the information of the message is sent to the engineers. Next, let's go to the product page, which is the most important page I would like us to look at together. Now, in the product page, there are 3 other pages. Under the product page, you can visualize or get insight from the data. The first page that is displayed here is called the Insights subpage, and this is where you get analytics and insights from the transaction database. All right, so all you need to do is to connect this app to your transaction database, and it gives you some useful insight. Let's come down to the bottom part of the page. Now, this part says select or search for a customer ID or for 4,372 customers in the database. Now, what we are seeing here shows all. All means that the information displayed here is regarding entire data set stored in the transaction database. I can click here and search or select a customer, a unique customer, or a particular customer ID to get some insight about that given customer. Now let's talk about the all metrics that we can see on the screen. The unique customers, this is the number of unique customers contained in the database, 4,372. Number of purchases made by these unique customers is about 22,000 purchases, and number of the total sales made is about 8 million US dollars. And here we have the trend of the revenue generated over time. This is the trend of the revenue generated by these customers stored in the database. We can zoom in to see some part of the trend and get some more insight from this particular trend. Also, we have on the right hand side the volume of sales per weekday, and you can see we have the highest sales on Thursday. When you scroll down to the bottom part of this page, we have volume of sales per month, and this graph shows that we have highest purchase around November 2011. All right, if you're interested to see the insights of one particular customer, say customer with ID 1823283, click on it. And once you do that, the app will sort out the data set and give you the information that is pertaining to this particular customer whose ID has been picked. So we have just one unique customer, number of purchases 756, and the total sales about $2,000. All right, so here's the trend of this particular customer. When you put, this is interactive chart, when you put your arrow, you see the trace and the dates the purchase was made. And we have the volume of sales per week chart. Also, this shows that Thursday has the highest purchase. And here we have the volume of sales per month. Also, we have this chart showing that November 2011 has the highest purchase volume of sales. Okay, this table here shows other insights or other main features of whatever item this particular customer has purchased, with the invoice number, the stock number, description of the item, the quantity, the invoice date, unit price, customer ID, country, revenue, dates, invoice month, and the rest. So with this, you can tell exact item this particular customer purchased. Now, don't forget, this is connected to the back end or the database of your business. All right, so this is all about the insight page. Let's move on to the section or the segmentation page. Now, here in the segmentation page, what the app will do for us is to actually segment the customer records on the transaction database to either low value customer, mid value customer, or high value customer. Now, this is done using the power of AI. Once you come here, you choose, okay, all is meant to display. When all is displayed, you have all the features or the segmentation of the customers that are stored on this particular database. All right, so like I said, it will display a donut chart showing the different percentages of customers contained in each of those segmentation, either low value customer, mid value customer, or high value customer. With this, you get an insight of who are these customers that are bringing in profit into the business. Those are the customers referred to as high value customers. Who are these customers that are making the business spend much more money getting them but not getting anything from those customers? All right, so we have 102 high value customers, 2,172 low value customers, and 2,098 mid value customers. The donut chart shows the percentages of this number of segments that are contained in this particular data set. And here we have all Okay, the table also display the number of low value, high value, and mid value customers. If we are interested, say, to get the entire total, the entire number of high value customers, click on this search bar, click on high value. When you do that, the table will be filtered and display only those customers who are referred to as or regarded as high value customers. These, like I said earlier, are the customers who will bring in no profit into the business, but the low value customers are those who makes the business spend much money to get them, but they have not actually started bringing in the expected revenue into the business. All right, so this is very insightful, right? So now if you're interested in getting some predictions, that will be done when you move on to the life cycle page of part of this app. All right, so here we have filtered out high value customers. Now it's not just showing you the high value, but it's showing us the customer ID, the recency, the frequency, and the revenue generated by each of these high value customers. Now let's move on to life cycle. The life cycle page, in the life cycle page, we can get some do some prediction. Like I said earlier, we can predict the number of 30-day purchases, 60 days purchases, 90 days purchases. We can also predict the probability of being alive. We can also calculate the customer lifetime value. All right, so now we've not chosen any estimator we want to use to perform some prediction. So that is why we're seeing the entire data set, right? So this is the entire data set from the database. Now let's go ahead and select one of the estimator. Say we want to get the 30 days predicted purchase. So when you click on that particular option, the app will do the calculation behind the scene and give you the results for the predicted purchases for 30 days. So let's give the app some time because it's doing a whole lot of calculations. So now this is the predicted value. We have top 10 customers by their predicted purchase over the next 30 days. So of course, this is showing top 10. You can also increase or decrease the number of this slider to get n numbers of items. So when you move up or down, that will give you the number of 676 customers by their predicted purchases over the next 30 days. Now this is insightful. All right, this is insightful. Now if you are also interested in getting the prediction for the next say 60 days, you can do that. 90 days, you can do that. But let's move on to CLV Estimator. This will give us the estimated value of the customers for the given number of days, right? So the the estimator is rolling. It's going to be okay, good. So this one has given us the number of the customer lifetime value of each customer, the frequency, recency, the time, the period, and the monetary value. So this particular customer, 12347, has a customer lifetime value of 3,263 US dollars. And you can scroll to see all predicted customer lifetime value of these customer that has been computed by the app. All right, so that is that about this app. You can reach out to us via the contact form if you have further questions. All right, so thank you and cheers.